Hello everybody, my name is Braden Fletcher and welcome back to LizBiz TV. We are at the Daytona International Speedway, the oval, for the Firecracker 400, the first ever on LizBiz TV. We've got 20 cars, no duels, nothing like that. You don't have to worry about getting into the race. All you have to do is worry about being in first after 80 laps. Let's get to the action. And here we are, just waiting for the green. Green flag falls on the speedway, and Brady Fletch will lead him into turn one. Oh, he doesn't get a very good start at all. Shane Van Gisbergen, newcomer to the series, he leads him off into turn one with Bill Elliott and Casey Mears also passing Brady Fletch. Man, he didn't get a very good start at all. Dale Jarrett, Kevin Harvick, Rusty Wallace all passed him. Let's go further through the field. We have Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt Jr., John Andretti, Tony Stewart, Darrell Waltrip. There's Denny Hamlin passing Darrell Waltrip. Joe Nemechek trying to do the same. You have Jeff Burton. You have Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt, and Michael Waltrip will round out your field as we come to complete lap number one. Brady Fletch already back up to second, pushing Shane Van Gisbergen. Who's going to lead lap number one? It's going to be Shane. It's going to be the Aussie. New Zealander. Now Brady Fletch goes to the inside of Shane Van Gisbergen. We heard in practice Brady Fletch say his car was fantastic behind other cars, could pass them at well, but he can't really stay out front. We'll see how that goes throughout the entire event. Front five, front six single file. See Denny Hamlin charging past Casey Mears there. And now Jeff Burton looking to make it three wide. Whoa, a lot of contact there. Terry Labonte with his elbows up early in this race. Oh, we see a little bit of smoke there, a little bit of contact further up in the pack. It's pretty civilized up front, but back here in the pack we got 2 and 3 wide. And this is where your car is going to handle the worst because you have all that dirty air in front of you. Well, as I say that, we're 3 wide for third. Jeff Gordon on the bottom. He got it from Rusty Wallace and Brady Fletch, but Rusty Wallace getting a push from Casey Mears there. Here comes John Andretti making it 4 wide. The pack stacks up. Brady Fletch up top. Mark Martin now behind Bill Elliott. Will he be able to make a move? Whoa, more smoke. I believe that was Brady Fletch getting into the outside wall. Oh, he gets put into the wall by Shane Van Gisbergen. Engines at full song going around Daytona, close to 200 miles an hour. Brady Fletch gets put into the wall again. The right side of that car has to be almost sawed off by now, and we're only 5% of the way through this race. Goes to the inside of Bill Elliott. He's like, yeah, I'm done messing around. I'm trying to lead this pack. And you see at the bottom left, it says we're about 3 minutes in. In about 45 more minutes, son, it's going to start to set here in Daytona. Mark Martin with the fastest lap, just a hair over a 47-second. These guys are flying around this track. There's the man leading them all, the Pied Piper, as they say right now. Brady Fletch, but Bill Elliott looking to get a run up top. Down the long super stretch at Daytona. Fletch gonna have to do a lot of blocking. Actually, here comes SVG. SVG passes Fletch. Will Fletch be able to mount a comeback? See, that's exactly what he said in practice. He was able to get by SVG with no trouble, but he's not really able to stay there. So that could be big on the final lap. He's not able to stay up front. we see 20 cars all grouped together, just a little bit of separation between the top 15 and the bottom 5. Fletch running up high again, really likes his car up there it seems. Let's go through the pack and see what other drivers are happening right now. 3 wide right there for what? Oh, 4 wide, holy cow. They all get it straightened out. There's Rusty Wallace looking for 3rd. Rusty has never ever won a restrictor plate race. He's one of the most decorated short track drivers of all time. Never able to get it done at Daytona or Talladega. We'll see if that can change tonight. Now you have Dale Jarrett out front. That white quality care scheme. Fletch into the wall again. Man, that car cannot be happy coming off the corners. SVG gets a big push by Fletch. So does Dale Jarrett. I think we see who's strongest right now, and that's definitely that 46 car. Dale Jarrett, 3-time champion of the 500. SVG hasn't even competed in a 500. Hasn't even competed. Oh, I checked that, and he competed in the 2024 version, I believe. But he hasn't even competed in North American racing for 2 years. He's only been in North America for about 18 months, and he's already lit the world on fire. We'll see if he can continue that as he goes 3 wide for the lead. Those 288 cars are swapping paint. Or sorry, trading paint, I should say. Coming around to complete lap 8. We're already 10% of the way through this race. Dale Jarrett leads that lap, I believe. Fletch into the wall again. What's new? Same story, different lap. Kevin Harvick looking to make a charge here. One of my favorite things to do around Daytona is ride around in car. Let's go with the last place car, Tony Stewart, and we'll see how the pack looks from the driver's seat. Oh, wow, a big slowdown in front of him. He had to nail the brakes as to not just absolutely dump Junior or Darrell Waltrip. Here we are with our bumper cam. And as you can see, oh, he tried to block Junior there. Back to last he is. Tony Stewart, a man who's won this race a lot, was never fortunate enough to make Daytona 500 victory lane. Oh, he has to slow down there again. He actually had to get out of 6th gear. Now let's go back up front. Another one of my favorite things to do, bumper cam out the back. Let's see what Brady Fletch is avoiding here in the second place. Martin trying to come. He's got a really good run up top, but no, Brady Fletch. Oh, wow, he really stalled out there. Michael Waltrip ran a 46.618. By far the fastest lap this race so far. So you can see all 20 cars still jumbled together. Oh, SVG looking for a run down low. Here, oh, Fletch cut his nose off. Here we are, the battle for 3rd place. Rusty Wallace took Bill Elliott 3 wide. Here comes Casey Mears up top. Junior tried to go below Wallace. Wallace wasn't having any of that. An Earnhardt to Wallace having contact. Who's seen that before, right? Here comes a big run. Ryan Newman getting pushed by Jeff Gordon and John Andretti. And we see the man who was running last just a few laps ago. Whoa, 3 wide. Gordon bouncing off SVG and Andretti. Martin looking to the outside of Brady Fletch there. But Junior now going to look to the inside of Martin, and here comes Wallace 3 wide. Rusty Wallace with a daring move on only lap 12. Brady Fletch seems to be painting that double yellow line right now. But Rusty Wallace now going to try and have a look to the outside of Brady Fletch. Well, he was going to, till Junior thought, you know what, I'll have a look to the inside of Wallace. Oh, Wallace and Newman, teammates have contact there. And here comes John Andretti to make it 3 wide. Same with Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt going to make it 3 wide for second. Whoa, a lot of jockeying for position in the front of the pack. Usually it's most tame at the front of the pack. It's at the back of the pack that usually has all the issues. But man, these drivers are going at it. I wonder if they know there's still 67 laps left. Earnhardt now looking to the outside of Fletch. Thought better of it. Doc's back in line. What you gonna do, Dale? Here they come storming down the backstretch. Brady Fletch still ekes out a little lead. As they go through 3 and 4. Newman now with the push from Andretti on the outside. Fletch, handling of that car doesn't really look perfect. Whoa, he goes up in front of Newman and Earnhardt. These drivers cannot be happy with how much blocking that 46 is doing this early on in the race. The sights and sounds here in Daytona, only sound that you folks are hearing right now, it's the roar of 20 engines, 542 horsepower apiece. We've only got about 10,000 horsepower in this field, not that much, right? Fletch now leading that. Well, I can't even say he's leading the line because he's running a different line every time they come around. All right, let's go back into the pack again. Rusty Wallace now finds himself in 10th place. They all group together again. Rusty up to 7th now. There's Junior, there's Burton, SVG and Bill Elliott. Oh, as we see, that'll make a great picture, won't it? Plane landing as the cars are actually traveling faster than the plane there. Now we're looking 3 wide. Burton, oh man, I thought it was going to be the battle of the NBC crew between Jarrett, Burton, and Earnhardt Jr. There's Wallace, Jr., Elliott. Man, a lot. That 46 car plows down turns 2 and 4, excuse me. Every time he comes off him, it seems as he tries to go 3 wide. Thought better of it again. Does he try to go to the outside of Martin? Yes, he does. That 46 loves making moves way up high, running that Richard Petty line, as it were. Gives Martin a big shot. Gets Martin a little loose. Now he's trying, and now he's trying to look for the first spot again. Newman ducks behind Martin. Fletch gets a good run. Travels up the track again. Martin goes alongside. Now Fletch, sole position of the lead once more. Just entering lap 18. Let's take a look what Fletch has seen in that cockpit. Sees Martin right to his left. Now Jarrett maybe looking to take it 3 wide for third or for first. thinks better of it. Now Mark Martin getting a really good run through through 3 and 4, excuse me. Martin getting pushed from Ryan Newman and Bill Elliott. That does not work. Fletch takes the lead once again. Let's check up on the rest of the pack. We have Mark Martin in second, John Andretti third. These will all be different next lap, by the way. Dale Jr., Ryan Newman fifth, Dale Earnhardt sixth, Michael Waltrip seventh, Terry Labonte eighth, Bill Elliott ninth. Well, he was just ninth, now he's eighth, Terry Labonte ninth, Dale Jarrett 10th. 11th is Rusty Wallace. Here comes Jeff Gordon up high, maybe going to take that 11th spot away. Joe Nemechek in 13th, Burton 14th, Waltrip 15th, Casey Mears, SVG back in 17th. He started second and led the field into turn 1 after Fletch didn't get such a great start. Casey Mears 17th, Kevin Harvick 18th, Tony Stewart back to 19th, Denny Hamlin wraps up the field right now. Here we are with our leaders. Mark Martin took the lead, but Fletch, same song and dance as just a couple laps ago, and Fletch is going to take the lead again. The sun just starting to set just a little bit. Shadows growing a bit longer on Daytona's high banks. We still have about half an hour until the sun sets. Now Michael Waltrip leads the assault against Brady Fletch. Will he be able to make anything happen with that 15 nap at Monte Carlo? Martin holding strong in that second spot. He's been there for about the last 10 laps or so. As I say that, Bill Elliott charges into the lead of the Firecracker 400. Oh, here comes Jarrett on the bottom. Jarrett getting pushed by the Iron Man, by Terry Labonte. Joe Nemechek right behind. Darrell Waltrip trying to make it side by side. Oh, he gets a push from that 46, but now the 46 goes to the outside. He's going to get the 25, the 5. He's looking for the lead again. Well, he was looking for the lead until he hit the wall. Here he goes to the outside of that 94. Look how good he is in that draft. Terry Labonte notices that. He wants to go with that 46 now. That 46 car is so good in the vacuum behind somebody else, but once he gets out front, I don't know if they're running a higher downforce setting than everybody else, but he cannot keep the pack at bay. Like dominant cars we've seen at Daytona since the start of stock car racing, even on the beach, but unlike, say, Jeff Gordon in 2004 or Dale Earnhardt in 1998, that 46 cannot stay out front. He can get there, but he can't stay there. Now, as we say that, Dale Jarrett now in the lead of the Firecracker 400. Tony Stewart looking to push that 5 car. Past him. Oh, a lot of jockeying there. Pack really bottlenecks going into 2 and to 4. Front 6 are all single file, and now the front 5, Bill Elliott trying to make it a little interesting in the back of the pack. You can always tell which is that 46 car. He runs a completely different line from everybody else in this race. Oh wow, that 94 and the 3 really got bunged up. Now here comes that 8 car, Dale Jr., looking for the lead, getting pushed by, well, a future teammate in Jeff Gordon. Looks low on Stewart. Can he make a move? No, Stewart goes down to block. Stewart now maybe looking at the inside of Jared, but no, Jared does the same thing that Stewart just did to Dale Jr. Oh, and now Tony Stewart, he went from the back of the pack just about 15 laps ago to leading this race. That's the great thing about Daytona. Down the super stretch again. Jarrett now going to get challenged by John Andretti. Andretti, we're riding on board with him. Seeing him go past the 24 Rainbow car of Jeff Gordon. Now he's in sole position of that second place. Oh, Stewart maybe looking at the inside of Andretti, though. Andretti now looking at the inside of Jarrett. These guys are running about 185, 190 miles an hour. Andretti has to get out of the gas as Stewart goes to the inside. He's going to bring the 5 and the 46 with him. .46 now looking for the lead. Oh man, I thought he was about to get turned there, but he keeps the lead. Ran Stewart on the track, and here comes Jeff Gordon behind him. Gordon has a pretty healthy lead on everybody. Now you see Brady Fletcher running right next to the double yellow, just so Gordon can't get a run on him. We hear Gordon feathering the throttle just a wee little bit. And here comes the pack. They've caught right up to our 2 leaders. So much contact entering 1 and 3. I do not know how these cars haven't wrecked yet. We are 27 laps into this race. About 75 miles through, and not one single spin. We've had a lot of contact, but nobody's gone around. And the top 5 about the story cars, or the top 5 is the 5 story cars that we've been looking at mostly throughout the race. 5 strongest cars, I should say, not story cars. Oh, Earnhardt gets a little loose there, trying to decide whether he goes with his son or goes with Tony Stewart. Oh, wow! Junior had to get on the brakes there, and Earnhardt and Nemechek just ran into the back of him. Now Bill Elliott and Jeff Gordon almost get together there. Look at this fantastic racing throughout the pack. You could put a blanket on the front 10 and then the bottom 10 seem to be strung out just a little bit. And as I say that, they all get a big run on the inside line. And Mark Martin, after such a strong start, well, I say that, then a lot of contact between he and SVG. SVG into the side of Brian Vickers now, or not Brian Vickers, Casey Mears. Mark Martin trying to lead a charge to the front. In this race, we saw Tony Stewart go 3 wide. We saw Tony Stewart go from last place to first in the span of about 4 or 5 laps. So, unless it's lap 75, I wouldn't be worried if I was a Mark Martin fan. Back to our leaders, back to the house. Here comes the 88 with a push from, well, now he's getting a push from Rusty Wallace. Dale Jr. once again makes it 3 wide, gets those elbows out. Tells his old man and Rusty Wallace, you're not going to force me below the yellow line. Dale Jarrett coming to lead yet another lap here at Daytona. His record at this speedway, absolutely unmatched. 3 Daytona 500s. The scary thing about those 500s, all 3 of them came within a 5 years, an 8-year span. 1 in 93, 1 in 96, 1 in 2000. Here comes that 46 though, makes a move underneath Jarrett. He's going to inherit the lead again. Now looking for the lead on Fletch. See, Fletch's car doesn't really handle that great. He always runs up towards the top of the track. That's not the fastest way, but if that's the only place your car will handle, I guess you kind of have to live with that, right? A lot of jockeying. I believe that's Jeff Gordon getting sideways there. No, not Jeff Gordon. That was Tony Stewart. Now Bill Elliott takes the lead. Will he be able to hold off Brady Fletch? No, he won't. See the force. Oh, wow. He gets into the side of, or he gets into the wall, rather. There you can clearly see those playing cards. An interesting take on a livery from that 46 of Brady Fletch. Doesn't have number. Well, he does have numbers on the cars, but those playing cards are supposed to act as the numbers on the car. Joe Nemechek with a big run into 3. He's gonna maybe get that second spot. Or maybe he's looking for that first spot. No, here comes Brady Fletch. Brady Fletch on the outside, not going to lead this lap. Bill Elliott going to lead yet another lap here at Daytona to add to his incredible resume at this track as well. The top 3 and 4 of the top 5, all champions of the 500 or the Daytona 250, which you can find right here on LizBiz TV. Casey Mears with an unbelievable run right now. Nephew of former Indy 500 champion Rick Mears. He's looking to maybe get his name in the winning history books here at Daytona. Top 6 of all pretty much file, or pretty much all single file. Here comes Rusty Wallace beneath Denny Hamlin. Rusty Wallace getting pushed by Kevin Harvick. Well, he was getting pushed by Kevin Harvick. Now he's getting door slammed by Kevin Harvick. Look at all that jostling there. As they come around to complete lap 35, enjoy 20 laps of uninterrupted action. No commentary, just the noise of these 20 cars. We'll be back with you on lap 55. We are back right here on Lisbon's TV. Dale Jarrett in the lead with Jeff Gordon second. An unbelievable save by Brady Fletch just about 6 laps ago. And speak of the devil, he's back in the lead. I don't know if that 46 is toying with him or if that car just isn't very good out front. We believe it's because it isn't good out front, but you can never get a straight answer out of these race drivers. Jeff Gordon out of the outside of that 88. Here comes Rusty Wallace trying to join in. The track is now completely bathed in darkness. It'll only be a matter of time until these lights flick on and we are racing under the lights here at Daytona. Fletch with another big lead. That's really not good for him because the pack just gets all that energy and then they can just blow right past him. Will Jarrett try it right here down the backstretch? Let's ride on board. He goes to the inside. Will he be able to clear him? Oh, he easily clears him. Oh, but here comes Stewart to the inside of Jarrett. Gordon now pushing Jarrett on the outside. We have 2 drivers with 2 500s on the outside. We have 2 drivers with no 500s on the inside with Stewart and Wallace. Making a 3 wide down the back. Joe Nemechek. That's Casey Mears and Rusty Wallace. Joe Nemechek with a big run on the outside. He gets all the way up to second. Wallace pushes Mears up the track into Jeff Gordon. I don't think there will be a straight quarter panel on any car today. As Jarrett comes down, there's only 21 laps to go. Excuse me, 22 laps to go. Only about a quarter of this race left. You've got a good car, and now it's your time to show it. Speaking of good cars, that 88 car might be the second best car out here, maybe if not the first. To go. Let's ride on board and look back at the rest of the pack. SVG go to the inside. He doesn't have any help. Here comes Fletch up the outside. Fletch doesn't need any help with that car. It's so good. Oh, well, he might need some help not putting it in the wall. See 19 cars behind Jarrett. There's that 46 just appearing in the left of your picture. Now Van Gisbergen to the inside of Jarrett. Jarrett cuts him off, but Van Gisbergen keeps the nose in there. Here comes Joe Nemechek up the middle. Oh, Fletch looking to the inside, looking. He's able to get there out in front of SVG as well. 46 car back to the lead at Daytona. Oh, a lot of contact there between the 46 and the 88. So you see that moon out there, just out of your picture now. Sun pretty much completely set here in Daytona. Let's let's take you on board that 46 car. He's pushing Dale Jarrett right now. Goes to the inside of Jarrett. No help behind him, but Jarrett doesn't have any either. Oh, he goes to the inside of Jarrett again, but now he does have help in the form of that 25 and the 5. And Jarrett leads that lap. Top 3 have all broken away. Well, I say that, but here comes Dale Jarrett outside. Gets a really good run. Splits Earnhardt and Labonte. Terry Labonte lost a lot of momentum there. He's going to have to regain it. He's going to fall back to 6th or 7th. Maybe even 8th. Maybe even outside the top 10. Oh, he gets a good push from Nemechek, rather. Let's go pay a visit to our last place car, Michael Waltrip. See what he sees. He's going to get a very big run here down the back. He might be able to take it 3 wide. He doesn't know what to do. Goes left, goes right, goes left, goes right, goes to the right side of John Andretti. Goes up high behind Kevin Harvick. As you see right there at the middle point of your screen, Dale Jarrett retakes the lead from Brady Fletcher. Oh, Michael Waltrip with a great run. He goes up to 16th from last, and now the pack jumbles up. He has to get on the brakes. At the top of your screen, Dale Jarrett retakes the lead from Brady Fletch. We'll rejoin that battle right now. Here we are on board with Dale Jarrett getting a push from that 46 car. 46 trying to take the lead again with a push from Mark Martin. Dale Jarrett led that lap. So we only have 15 to go. On board with Dale Jarrett. See that 46 pushing the 25. 25 hits our leader. He maintains the lead for this corner at least. It's got to be a beautiful sight for him. Once again getting hounded by that 88. Oh, wow. A lot of aggressive blocking here from that 46 car. Now goes to the inside of Dale Jarrett, along with Shane Van Gisbergen. Labonte was looking there. Here comes Jarrett up the outside once again. Big push from Jeff Gordon. That 24 car seems like it's a really good pusher. Can't really do anything outside of that. He's had looks at the lead, never been able to capture it though. Mark Martin goes 3 wide between Gordon and Junior. The intensity is only going to ramp up from here. You cannot lift. If you take your foot out of the gas, you might not win this race. That's all I'm going to say. Jarrett retakes that lead once again. Man, that 88 car has been strong today. I said just a couple laps ago, Jeff Gordon now to the lead, but that 46 is going to give the 88 a big shot. And there goes that 88, now pulls back in front of the 24. But now Gisbergen going to try and mix things up. Look at Ryan Newman. We haven't talked about Newman all day, and he's up in the top 5. Off of turn 4. These drivers are being reminded right now with the moon in the background that there's only 10 laps to go in this race. Fletch now past Jarrett again. Skies that once were petty blue now turn to peach. Terry Labonte now to the lead. He and Mark Martin up high with Jarrett and Fletch down low. Who's Junior going to go with? Junior stays with Martin and Terry. SVG now down to the bottom trying to make that freight train go. Whoa! That 17 and Darrell Waltrip almost struck with a big push from Tony Stewart. Denny Hamlin now running with Bill Elliott in the final 2 spots. We'll see if those guys can mount a charge. We've only got 8 laps to go. Oh, here comes Jarrett on the bottom side of that 46. Now we're 3 wide. Shane Van Gisbergen. The 288s and the 46. Oh, a lot of contact. A lot of contact. Whoa! Oh, that 46 is done playing. 46 goes to the lead with only 7 laps to go. Here comes Rusty Wallace. Wallace wants his first restrictor plate win ever. That Vogt Miller car. That Red Bull machine right behind the 46. Dale Jarrett caught back in traffic. Remember I said Denny Hamlin only had a few laps to make it happen? He's up to 5th right now. Denny Hamlin, that Ray Hendrick tribute. No relation to Rick, but a lot of relation with the speed those Hendrick cars have showed today. He's up to 4th. Only about 5.5 laps to go. We only have about 12.5 miles. You could have a great first 199, but that last mile is all that matters. Now Denny Hamlin up to 3rd. Let's ride on board. Oh my goodness, he almost turned the 46. Now Shane Van Gisbergen gets a really good lead, but no, that 46 tracks him down. He goes to the outside. 46 can't be happy with that 11 at all. He almost cost him a chance in this race with only 5 laps to go. Tony Stewart gets in front of that 11 now. We're going to have one last run through the field, and then we'll stay with your leaders until the end. We have that 46, 88, 15, 14. The 11 goes 3 wide. 25 with the 8 pushing him, 29 below the 8. Then we have the 31 of Jeff Burton, Terry Labonte, Casey Mears, Rusty Wallace, Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Darrell Waltrip, John Andretti, Mark Martin. Mark Martin had a great car at the start of the day. Once the sun went down, though, that car basically just shut off. And now here we are, your leaders, 3.5 laps to go. We will not leave them. Waltrip down to the inside. Michael Waltrip, I should say. Here comes Dale Jr. He's gone 3 wide a lot, and he just does it one more time. Three to go. Dale Jarrett in the back of the pack. I do not see a way in which Dale Jarrett wins this race. According to our timing and scoring, Dale Jarrett right now in that 16th position. Oh, I thought it was going to be 3 wide there. Joe Nemechek now takes the lead. Joe Nemechek looking to lead. Lap 78. Now we only have 2 more laps to go. Newman now to the inside. Here comes Fletch. Fletch makes it 3 wide. A daring move to the inside. He regains the lead after losing it off of 4. We're going to ride on board and stare at Joe Nemechek's bumper. Fletch isn't going to let a soul pass right now. He's going to block 3 lanes. There they go. You see Mark Martin, I believe that is, in last place. Yes, timing and scoring can confirm. Now, white flag. 1 lap to go. Ryan Newman trying to chase down Brady Fletch. Here comes Hamlin to the inside. Hamlin passes Michael Waltrip. But Joe Nemechek also goes by Waltrip, as does Rusty Wallace. Newman looks to the inside, can't quite get it done. Joe Nemechek, Rusty Wallace looking to make it 3 wide for that 3rd spot. And he does, he gets those elbows out. He gets by Joe Nemechek as well. We see Dale Jarrett right there, coming off of 4. Ryan Newman, does he have anything for that 46? 46 hasn't been able to lead all day. but he's going to bring it past the start finish, and he wins the first ever Firecracker 400 on LizBiz TV. Followed by Ryan Newman in second, Rusty Wallace in third, Joe Nemechek fourth, Denny Hamlin in fifth, Michael Waltrip sixth, Jeff Burton seventh, Dale Earnhardt eighth, Shane Van Gisbergen in ninth, Dale Jarrett, the second best car out of anybody here, in 10th, Tony Stewart 11th, Jeff Gordon 12th, Casey Mears 13th, Dale Jr. 14th, and then we're going to round out the rest of your field. Kevin Harvick 15th, Terry Labonte 16th, Bill Elliott 17th, John Andretti 18th, Darrell Waltrip 19th, and a man who I thought had a really good car at the start of the day, Mark Martin, gonna finish in that last place. Thank you everybody so much for watching the Firecracker 400 on LizBiz TV. I hope to get a little bit more content out in 2025 on this channel. But if you enjoyed, I would appreciate if you gave the video a like, maybe a subscribe. And yeah, we will see you next time on the channel. And congratulations to that 46 of Brady Fletch. He is your winner of the inaugural Firecracker 400. See you next time.